The one thing that you own in your business is your email list. You don't own your Instagram account and your followers. You don't own your YouTube channel and your subscribers, and you definitely don't own your Facebook account either. But when it comes to collecting email addresses of your followers, your clients, your students, that is the one thing that if something gets deleted, Instagram, Facebook, whatever, that you will still have in your hands to get in contact with your people. And as new social platforms are always popping up and algorithms are always changing, I don't know about you, but I'd like to get off that content creation hamster wheel and have a solid community of people that I can rely on, that's into me, likes what I share, and wants to learn more from me or work with me. That is why it is so critical in 2023 to have a solid email marketing strategy if you want to continue or even start making sales in your online business. So in this video, I'm going to share with you 3 simple email marketing strategies that you can literally implement today. And you should be able to see more sales within the next week or so. Hit that like button if you want to see more sales in the next week. Okay, real quick here. If you are new here, my name is Trena, and my main goal for this channel is to help online business owners start making consistent $10,000 a month in their business. I really want to eliminate that feast and famine mode, and my channel is all about helping you build and sustain a business model so you can have consistent $10,000 a month flowing into your business so you can actually enjoy your life and stop stressing the F out. If that sounds just like what you need right now, don't forget to hit subscribe. I'm going to tell you the secret to having consistent sales in your business is to have a solid email marketing strategy and always looking and strategizing ways to grow your email list. So what I'm planning to share in this video, I think are going to be best when you're trying to find a way to get those consistent sales through your email list. But if you would love for me to do a deep dive more specific into email marketing and platforms and automations and like more email marketing stuff, let me know down in the comments below with the email marketing questions that you have that you would like to see me create a video on. This will really help me focus in on what to talk about to help you out in your email marketing strategy. The first email marketing strategy that's going to help you boost sales through your email list is sending emails. When I was planning out this video, I really wasn't sure what I wanted to talk about first, because when it comes to email marketing, it's kind of like the chicken or the egg. Am I going to talk about what emails you should be sending to your list, or was I going to talk about how to get people on your email list first? So I'm going to talk about how to get people on your email list next, but I first want to talk about what are you actually saying in these emails that you're sending to people. Here's the best strategy that I can recommend. And I honestly wish I would have done this so much sooner, but it's to have a welcome or onboarding sequence for anybody that joins your email list. Now, I'm going to dive into what that looks like, and don't freak out if you're like, I don't have that yet and there's people already on my email list. You can start sending these to your current email list subscribers as well. And then as new people join your email list, you can start sending them these emails as well. So this is basically a 3 to 5 email series where you're just building a relationship with a new email subscriber. You see, when somebody first signs up for your email list, that's when they are like the hottest lead ever. Something that you shared, or there was some reason why they gave you their email list. Most of the time we're sharing like a free opt-in or a free webinar or a free checklist, right? Something free of value that they really want, and they give you their email list in return to get that thing. So they are hot, they know who you are, and you want to utilize that urgency and time to build that relationship and get them used to hearing from you and opening your emails. I was recently watching a story on a morning show talking about how long it takes to make friends. And they said it takes around 40 to 60 hours just to build a casual friendship with somebody. And you need to be thinking about people who are subscribing to your email list as building a friendship, because more businesses come on the scene every single day and we all have competitors. So what makes you you, what makes you stand out from all the other people that do what you do, for me, for all the other business coaches out there, is my personality and how you can relate to me. That's ultimately what's going to sell to me. I could list you all the benefits in the world to work with me, but if you watch my videos and you're like, I'm not really connect with her, she doesn't really get me, you're not going to invest with me. The same with you as well. People need to feel like, oh, she gets me. That's who I'd want to work with. I can't tell you how many of my coaching clients inside of 10K on Replay tell me they chose me as a coach after looking at a whole bunch of other coaches because they felt they could relate to me. They felt a connection with me. They felt like I would understand their circumstances based on the way I deliver my content and I communicate with my audience, even through email marketing. This piece right here is what's going to help you grow your business, book you more clients, and make you more sales of your digital products. Okay, now let's go back to that welcome sequence and how it should really be mapped out. You may want to grab a notebook here because I'm going into detail. So let's talk about those 3 to 5 emails. That first email that you send to people after they join your list is a great email to introduce yourself. You really want to share your story and why you're really passionate for what you do. The key here is to really highlight some piece of transformation that you had as it relates to your business niche. So for example, if your business is teaching people how to create Squarespace websites, you offer one-on-one custom Squarespace sites, or you have a course on Squarespace, in that first email, you would want to talk about like how hard it was for you when you were trying to build a website and what was the transformation that you ultimately had to realize, wow, Squarespace is where everybody really needs to be. And then why it really worked and how being on Squarespace ultimately grew your business. That's the kind of story that you want to think about, this transformational journey that you had based around the niche that you are focused on. Now that second email is going to be a super fun email just to, again, allow your audience to get acquainted with you. And this is going to be a great email to start to filter out the right people to work with you, because you want to work with people that get you, want to have fun with you, and you aren't going to be for everybody. So in email number 2, you could easily do like a fun facts email. Remember, it takes over 40 hours to build a friendship, so you're putting in the time. So this could be something fun like 5 things that only my friends know about me, or 5 of your favorite things to do, to read, whatever. You just really want the reader of this email to feel like you're building that relationship with them. You're sharing about yourself. And then you get bonus points here if you can get them to share back with you. So ask them to hit reply with their favorite thing, their favorite podcast, their favorite Netflix show, just to start creating that 2-way conversation and building that relationship, that friendship. The third email that you want to send out should be pure value. You really want to show you know what you know in this email, and you want them to walk away from this email being like, wow, that was super helpful. Like, I really appreciate that. So you want to give them a piece of actionable advice or a tip that they could literally put into action or get results on pretty quickly. You get bonus points here in this email if you can link to a YouTube video where you literally do this, right? You're going to write up a email version, but you're going to tell them, hey, if you want to see the video version, I do this on my YouTube channel. Check out the video version here as well, because that's also going to open up your credibility with your audience to see you on YouTube, but it's also going to help you start growing your YouTube channel as well. Now, email number 4 is where we get the ask. If they have come into your email list for something free, a checklist, template, whatever it is, now is when you're going to start mentioning you have something for them. Now, I'm going to tell you this one is a little bit tricky if you get the itchies when it comes to asking for a sale, but it is an email that I totally wish I would have incorporated into my onboarding sequence so much earlier. The key in this email though is to position your offer or your paid for thing, your course, your digital product, whatever it is, as a solution to the problem that they are having. So for an example, we are using the Squarespace person. You can tie in that first email you sent them, saying, remember a few days ago, I sent you an email about how Squarespace really XYZ, right? Or maybe you're a yoga instructor and you have like this new way of doing yoga, and in your first email, you shared your transformation about finding this new form of yoga, and it changed your life so much that you became a yoga instructor. You want to then start listing out the roadblocks or the pain points most people have that don't get them to that transformation. So for me particularly, my target audience is running on all 4 cylinders, right? They have so much to do in their business, they're not sure where to focus or what's going to make them the most money in their business. They just really want to get a consistent monthly revenue from their business. They usually can see all the pieces that are out there to their business, and they've learned a lot from free content, but they're not sure how they all fit together to make their business go to that next level to get consistent monthly income that ultimately gets them to that 6-figure business they've been dreaming about. So email number 4, you're really leaning into these feelings that they're having. What are they doing right now that's just not working for them? For the Squarespace person, maybe your audience is trying really hard to figure out WordPress, but for me personally, I know WordPress is a bit techie for me. So maybe they're struggling. They've been messing around with their website for too long because they just don't get WordPress, and you understand that frustration. Or maybe it is the person that wanted to do yoga, right? We're talking about the yoga instructor. Your audience, they really want to do yoga, but they are just so stinking bored with the typical music that yoga instructors have, and they just feel like they don't want to do yoga because the music sucks. For me, my people, they've taken courses, they've listened to podcasts, they watched YouTube videos, and it's still really not helping it all click together. And that's when you want to introduce your unique way of doing things in this email. Since I know mine best, this is where I introduce that there is no cookie cutter way to build your business model. Even though coaches out there may tell you if you just follow my framework, like this will get you to 6 figures. But I know from experience, every person's business is different, and each person needs their own unique strategy in their business to help them get to 6 figures. And that's why inside of my coaching program, 10K on Replay, I work with each client to figure out what their unique business model should be. We talk about how to build their revenue ratio and how that ties in with their value ladder to help them get to 6 figures. Because like I said, not everybody's revenue ratio, how they are bringing in money, is going to be the same. And that business needs to fit for you and feel good for you to hit 6 figures in your business. That's where I'm really introducing this solution to their problem. Like I said, for the yoga instructor, maybe it's you telling them like, you get yoga is boring, but your way of doing it, you get to use pop music and you have fun listening to good music while you do yoga. So it's not so boring and you don't dread showing up to yoga because you know you're gonna listen to good music. And maybe because you're listening to good music and you're feeling good and you're bouncing around a little bit more, it helps you burn twice the amount of calories. And then that's when you can introduce your offer, right? Once you talk about, having that good music that feels good and it causes you to dance a little bit, it causes you to lose twice the amount of calories. That's why I created Yoga Pop, all right? In my example, that's why I created 10K on Replay, okay? This is how you drop your offer and introduce it without feeling, like I say, itchy when it comes to salesy. You're letting them know you understand where they're at right now. You get it. You were there and you created this thing just for them. Last email in this series is email number 5. And it's honestly just a follow-up email. If they didn't buy yet, let them know, hey, just a reminder, this is still an option. Incorporate some testimonials of people who have gone through your program or your offering so you can really highlight the transformations that can happen if they come join you. I'm telling you, this is the simplest way to start making more sales from your email list, because 9 times out of 10, we aren't letting people know who get on our email list the offers that we have and why it's perfect for them. But you still need to get people on your list, right? So now let's jump into this second email marketing tip on how to get more people on your list. I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm currently struggling with the way I wanna build my email list in 2023. Because there are 2 approaches to building an email list. You can build an email list off of freebies, right? Free checklist, free trainings, free workbooks, free PDFs, or you could build an email list off of just having small ticket offers, meaning offers that are like $27, $37. With my free stuff, I've been able to build a pretty large email list. The problem is it's full of people who wanted free stuff. So while I have a large email list, it's not an email list full of qualified buyers, so to speak. Whereas if the only way to get on my email list, it may be a smaller list, but it would be filled with qualified buyers, people who already bought something from me, and they would be more likely to buy more from me, thus increasing my email conversion rates. Because the thing is, if you have a large email list, no matter which email platform you are on, you're gonna pay for it. When I was on ConvertKit with my email list, I was paying about $200 a month just to have my email list. And like I said, this email list was full of a lot of people that got something for free from me and never bought from me because they were just chasing free things. Whereas when you have people on your list that bought something, they're more than likely have gone through that program to get a sense of what it's like to learn from you. They probably are more eager to learn from you. They could be potentially reaching out to want to take that next step with you. So I personally am conflicted. Both are great options. You could do both of them at the same time for sure, but I just wanted to share with you, I love being transparent here on my YouTube channel, letting you know what I'm struggling and working with in my business. So those are two options that I'm looking at. But let's just say you need people on your email list and you're looking at how do you get them there, even if it's with free stuff. So you want to be talking about your free stuff in your weekly YouTube videos, in your YouTube video description box, on your YouTube channel homepage. You want to be talking about it in your Instagram stories, linking to it in your Instagram bio. You want to be talking about it with your Instagram reels and your feed posts. So if you're doing a combo of the free and paid, you want to be mentioning that paid option, that $27, $37 in your emails to people and in your PS of your emails to help you get more sales. You really have to be talking about your free stuff all the time because even though you said it once, not nearly half the amount of people following you know about it. So you need to be talking about it. You need to plaster it everywhere if you want to be growing your email list with your free stuff. You seriously just can't set it on your website and forget it. You've got to actively be promoting your freebie, your lead magnet, your checklist, your PDF, whatever it is on social with your content. Now let's talk about the third email marketing strategy that I have that is critical as well. And that is your email subject lines. Just like with a YouTube video, if your thumbnail and your title doesn't get people to click, your content is wasted, nobody's gonna see it. It is the exact same thing with an email subject line. If it doesn't cause people to be curious about what the email is about or make them say, I wonder what that email is about, if they do not click your email, all your strategy into talking about your offers and your onboarding sequence is all for nothing because if people aren't clicking on it, they aren't reading your emails. Listen, all of our inboxes are full as it is. And as we scroll through to clean out our inbox, the only emails I'm picking to actually read is if the subject line causes me to go, wonder what that's about. There are people that I'm subscribed to in the content creation world that I do open their emails because they have really good subject lines and I'm curious to hear what they have to say. But if your email isn't doing that, people are going to scroll and swipe and delete it immediately without opening it. My best advice for making your email subject lines better is going to this website that my friend Brittany Long recommended called subjectline.com. I go in here and play with my subject lines all the time to see if I can get the highest score possible before I send out my weekly newsletter. Here's how I use it. Okay, so when you go to subjectline.com, this is what it looks like. You may have to put your email in here to get access to this. It's totally safe and I recommend it because it's incredibly helpful. So you can see here are some of the subject lines that I have tested in the past. And I'm going to use the example of this video because I'm going to be sending this video, the content, out to my email list. And it's about, your email marketing strategies. So let's just say, I'm going to say top email marketing strategies for 2023. And we want to see how we can improve this so people want to actually open it. So this got a score 90 out of 100. Your subject line is close to meeting all industry standards. It says it contains a word that has more than 8 characters, which is -9 points. Needs subtle urgency, contains a number, contains non-round numbers. So we can test it again. The number is 2023. You won't believe this email marketing idea. Okay, that's less yet. So let's just say 3 email strategies you need now. I don't like this capital E. Okay, we're up to 100. So it just took a little bit of playing around. 3 email strategies you need now. Contains any word that has more than 8 characters. Contains capitalization. You can see I capitalized the need. Includes the word you. You get extra points for that. Includes an exclamation point. Contains a number. So this is why this particular tool is incredibly helpful. This is going to help you get more of your emails open. So when people see it in their inbox, they're intrigued and they want to click on it and read the content you have. Email marketing is just one of the core content marketing strategies that I'm using in 2023. I'm also using heavily Instagram marketing and YouTube marketing as well. And I deep dive into my full content marketing strategy, Instagram and YouTube, in the series of videos that's on your screen right now. Seriously, swipe my entire strategies in those videos and watch them now.